Former Secret Service agent Tim Miller joins me now. Tim, the Secret Service allowed a shooter to get within line of sight of a presidential candidate. That, I think, is a failure. Was that failure due to lack of resources?
Yeah, I think it could be, Stuart. And let's be honest. I mean, your true character comes out in adversity. So they're in a lot of adversity right now. I'm interested to see how they process this, because here's the reality. It's not about any person. It's not about Director Cheadle. It's not about any of the failures per se. It's about the mission of keeping the President of the United States safe. And to your point, we ought to have the most qualified, the strongest, the best thinking people around him, and it shouldn't be a qualification thing based on anything other than experience and talent.
Well, Tim,
and what you saw demonstrates
hold on a second,
that there
Tim.
was a big miss.
Tim, I just want to hold on for a second. Secret Service Director Kimberly Cheadle, she's facing calls to resign, as you know. Listen to what she said just last year about diversity within the agency. Roll it.
I'm very conscious, as I sit in this chair now, of making sure that we need to attract diverse candidates and ensure that we are developing and giving opportunities to everybody in our workforce, and particularly women.
Tim, is diversity a problem in the Secret Service? Should it be a meritocracy, but it's not?
Well, I certainly think that it's the focus of a lot of departments across the government today based on this administration, but it absolutely should not be. If you're protecting the leader of the free world, it should not matter. Hey, let me say this, though. I was a Marine, a police officer, and a Secret Service agent. I worked with some great females. They were qualified, competent, strong, and able to do the job. But if we're hiring people based on a class and not based on their talent, more importantly, their warrior skills in this position, Houston, we've got a big problem.
Do you think RFK Jr. should get Secret Service protection? He's been denied it.
Yeah, and to me, that's just a big mystery, because he absolutely should get Secret Service protection. Stuart, it really comes down to, do we want fair and free elections in our country? If candidates are being attacked and killed, shouldn't that signal to all Americans that we don't have free and fair elections anymore? We ought to do everything we can to protect candidates that qualify and make sure that their voice can be heard, their opinion shared, and that the American people get to make up their mind. And right now, I'm concerned about that whole process.
He was, well, we're all just a half inch from catastrophe, and that's a fact. Tim Miller, thanks for joining us this morning. See you again soon, I hope. Thank you, sir.
Thanks for having me.